Hi Aries, Aries gang. Welcome to your weekly snapshot reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Midheaven, Venus, Jupiter placements. But I don't even know why I even still do this intro, because I always follow up with the fact that we are comprised of all 12 signs. So those aren't the only places where you could have the zodiac sign of Aries within your natal chart. So be mindful of that. Don't overlook any other areas, because that might be what is most important for you at this time. Only you know the reason that you were brought here by way of what is channeled through and what you find will resonate for you. So do understand, of course, that's why you're here. There was no coincidence in us crossing paths, and so I hope everything finds you well as far as messages are concerned. And if it does happen to resonate, then definitely do like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe for more, okay? Because there's more to come. I have at this point, I think, like 300 tarot videos. Insane. Okay, you guys, let's get into the spread. What you have is the overlying energy at this time is the Queen of Wands in reverse. And I feel this energy. It's like the smallest thing pisses you off at this time. You guys are pissed. You guys are so upset about something. I don't even know why I'm trying to front, Aries. Y'all are upset about a loving relationship. You guys are upset about this person that you thought was your soulmate, that you thought was your twin flame, because the curse that hounds you is the Lover's card. Like, how did we get here? Is that an Odessa song? I can't sing it, but that's coming to mind. But yeah, how did we get here with this Four of Coins energy? What happened, right? This card is all about the what's going on. Why isn't this as solid as it should be? Why isn't this flourishing at this point as it should be here? You guys have an attitude at this time, and it's like, if you could curse this person out, you definitely would, but you can't at the moment, because I don't feel like this person is in your external environment, or this person is accessible, is what I'm hearing. So like, maybe you guys have blocked each other at this point. You don't have any of their social media. Maybe they don't have any social media for you to like hit them up on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter in their DMs, you know what I'm saying? You don't have their email. You guys are just definitely separated at this time. Not in union with this Ten of Cups that is in the what is wrong position. Man, I swear to God, if you guys could blow up a building, you would. If you could snap your fingers and this person just disappear into thin air, like, I think you guys would. You are that upset about it. And I was feeling that energy all day today for no reason. Like, the wind would blow and I would start to get upset. But I was getting upset because I was also starting to think back to a situation that I have been in with my person. But I was watching a video and it just triggered all of the memories of like what went wrong in the past, if that makes sense. And that just made me angry all over again, because just the other day, I was really happy. You know, over this past weekend, I went to Georgia with my sister. We went to, what was it called? Curl Fest, for that natural hair exposition. Had us a grand old time, you know what I'm saying? I was having the time of my life. I was singing on my way there because we decided to drive. It was like a cute little road trip. 11.5 hours really isn't all that cute though. But it was like I was able to take my mind off of what was troubling me. But then I fed into it. I fed into the clickbait, and I saw this video of a tarot reader, and the messages I just did not agree with. Again, it just triggered me and I got upset all over again. And so I feel like a lot of you guys are like, damn, like, I know this could work, yet and still, like, there's this resistance here. There's this denial here with the Four of Coins that's in this position. Like, denying this partnership, denying this connection, denying the chemistry that we have, denying what you know to be true, what you know to be good for you. And so now we're here, right? And so you guys are really upset, really upset. What's wrong about the situation? You have the Ten of Cups. The happily ever after doesn't exist right now. Some of you guys don't believe it ever will exist. You don't believe at this point that it's possible. You have lost all faith in this person, or just in the idea of true love, and that you can find your person. Even if you thought this was your soulmate and it turns out that they were a false twin, you know what I'm saying? They aren't who they really said they were. At the end of the day, right, true colors have come out and things were revealed about this person with this Queen of Wands in reverse here. And that's maybe why you're so angry, because you wanted to give the benefit of the doubt. You wanted to believe in this person. You trusted this person, and they just turned out to be a fraud. Then it's like you guys have just lost hope and love, and you just don't feel like you'll ever find it again. But you have the Nine of Cups and the where you need more information position, and then you end, best case scenario, with the Four of Wands. So one man's trash is another man's treasure. If the person that you have been with, and it doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman too, if you're in the same sex relationship, it really doesn't matter, just as the saying goes, right? If somebody can't appreciate you, if somebody's always trying to diminish you, right, and not trying to let you shine as the free-spirited person that you are, right, fire sign, and if you're dealing with another fire sign, you know how we can get, you know what I'm saying? We know how to be loyal, but we just want to always have a good time. We're very optimistic and we're very outlandish. We're out there. We're loud. You know what I'm saying? We're extremely attractive. We have high sex appeal. And I feel like for some people that may not be secure within themselves with this Four of Coins energy, that are a little bit more self-conscious with the Four of Coins energy, it's like they'll try to do things or say things to make you second guess yourself, or to look at yourself in a different way, or wanting you to cover up and be a little bit more conservative, you know what I'm saying, because you're their woman or their man now, and they don't want you out in the streets like that, attracting unnecessary attention, yada yada. But it's like you don't live your life for the approval of other people. That's what a lot of people don't understand about fire signs. We could really give a fuck if you agree with the way that we perceive ourselves, okay? And in our appearance, right? And or the impression we're trying to leave upon the world. We come out the womb knowing that not everybody is going to like us in this world, and that is okay. Okay? We are troublemakers, but we're necessary. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we do things and when we act certain ways, it's not because we're trying to be attention seekers. That's just naturally our persona. Some of us are just larger than life. You know what I'm saying? We can get along with just about anybody. And again, we have high sex appeal, and that's just because of the way that we carry ourselves. We're very regal in nature, you know what I'm saying? We walk with grace, we have poise, we're stylish. And so it's like, it's kind of like a catch-22, because no matter what we do, even when we're not trying to attract a lot of attention, we still get it anyway. Okay? And so I feel like some of you guys may have been struggling in relationships like that, where they don't want you to really be who you are. Okay, where you are perceived to be like a threat. If you don't already see yourself as like a threat, and this is like a you against you type of situation that's going on with this Lover's card, you against your higher self, and you kind of like rebelling against what you need to do that is of your highest good, how you need to change that will be for your highest good, how especially like if it's pertaining to like your attitude and you being a hothead, because the Queen of Wands again is in reverse. So this is like a bitch. Okay, woke up on the wrong side of the bed, is ready to snap on just about any and everybody for no reason here, taking it out on any and everybody, especially the people that are closest to them. So maybe some of you guys are getting into disputes with your family and friends, people that you love, again, with this Lover's card here. And so you need to watch for that, because that's creating separation. Like, people don't want to be around you here. Might be losing friends and family for that reason, or just not succeeding in love for that reason, because you are so impulsive and such a hothead. Okay, you have such an attitude all the time. So this can be an unevolved Aries that I'm speaking to at this time. And it's like, okay, like, How many times are you going to get to this point before you realize that maybe it's not them, maybe it has something to do with you? Are you sure about what it is that you want in partnerships? About the qualities that you need, right? Your standards and your boundaries. Like have stricter boundaries and really know what your standards are and what it is that you want and what it is that you're looking for, and hold firm, and don't be afraid. Maybe with this Queen of Wands in reverse, don't be afraid to be those stereotypical attributes of like a black woman. Like, people are attracted to women of lighter complexion or just other races for the same qualities that they exhibit that we have, that they typically just try to emulate anyway. But they get less flack about, and it's deemed to be more attractive. Whereas when we try to be more assertive, we're considered to be bitches. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to stand up and ask for what it is that you want and what it is that you need, because you're only going to be able to filter that much faster through the people who are just really trying to come in and waste your time here. And look at how you've been wasting your own time by allowing that to happen. Again, giving your power away. Where you need more information with this Nine of Cups, me, myself, and I, that's all I have in the end. When you die, baby, only one standard body can fit in a casket. You can't take anybody with you. You can't take any of the material things with you. So it's just finding that love again that you have for yourself. Okay, it doesn't even matter if you never fall in love again, as long as you love yourself. That's all that matters. As long as you can look in the mirror and you like who it is that you're looking at, you like the person that you are becoming here. With this Nine of Cups, you're really like taking your power back here, and where you need more information. This is kind of like a to all the boys I thought I loved before, or to all the boys I loved before. What's that movie? I never got to see it, but the title was cute. So it's, yeah, like write those letters out and burn them if you need to, or submerge them into water and watch it dissolve, you know what I'm saying? And just let that baggage go with this Nine of Wands energy, or sorry, not Wands, the Nine of Cups energy. So sorry that I let you believe that you can disrespect me in such a way, and that I would still be here, and that you would still have access to me. But this is where I draw the line. I love myself a little bit too much, and I know what it is I deserve here, what it is that I have earned from all the love that I have put out into the universe, and it is on its way back to me. It's a shame that it can't be you, but thank you anyway for what you did show me, right? How you enabled me to feel even more deeply, okay? I appreciate just how much more vulnerable you have made me. So I can now put that into this next relationship, this person coming in. You've helped me be a better lover. Thank you. Love me. But just for a select few of you, there is a fire sign or a Gemini that is in your life here that you may have potentially rejected at one point. Again, you guys are not in union right now, and the only thing that is stopping you from having this divine union, because this person is your soulmate and is your twin flame, is the fact that you guys are not speaking. You guys are not talking through the issues and what the problems is, right? What the problems are here. I feel like somebody may have tried to reach out, contact you some way, some sort of message, so like text message, phone call, voicemail, something like that, but you've been unresponsive. Maybe you're feeding into your ego right now, or again, you're just so angry and you're trying to like bite your tongue and hold back because you don't necessarily have anything nice to say right now. You know that it's not going to turn into anything pretty if you were to respond to the message. So maybe that's what it is, but I feel like some of you guys have left somebody on red, and that's what's stopping this love from happening. But it's still on the table should you take advantage of the energy while it's still here. So that's what's coming through, Aries. If this video resonated, give me a thumbs up, share this with your friends and family, subscribe if you haven't yet, and hit me up for a reading should you need it. But if I don't hear from you in a private session and you don't comment in the comment section below, then just do take care of yourself and your soul until you hear from me again, okay? Ciao.